Alright guys, welcome down to the wonderful Rockcliffe hole, where we've got myself, got Rick, and we've already had one 9-hole match, which if you've not watched now, I will let you hop over there to get the results.
They're on my channel. In fact, actually, they've just been deleted.
Have they? I tell you what, he did that really quick.
Yeah.
Like between here and the tee, to delete them that fast.
I lost the memory card. Lost the memory card, listen. So yeah, if you want to watch the first 9 holes, which were actually really good holes, a proper up and down match.
Well, we've never been here before, and the course is awesome.
Yeah, I love it.
Really, really good.
Reminds me of like the Grove.
Yeah, very similar, I think.
The Grove, the Shire, courses like that really probably more the Grove than anything. So we're now through to the 10th hole, 457 yard par 4. It's a dogleg left and I've actually faded it to the right, which isn't ideal. Pete's been driving the ball exceptionally well so far. Let's see if that form continues into the back 9.
I know the rule though, we switch channels. Which makes no difference.
No difference. He's driving it well, confident. Been driving well, putting well, just the things in the middle.
Oh yeah, my second shot's been awful.
And fingers crossed guys, we've somewhat resolved the focal issue. Not quite perfect, but getting better. Stay patient.
Please.
Okay, so P, after a more aggressive line off the tee shot, he's left himself 191 to the flag here. Pin is just perched right on the front of this enormous green by the looks of things again. Looks like anything right will definitely kick further right. This is kind of a pin, a shot to the left of the pin, I presume, Pete, is it?
Yeah, I'm going to go left half and then hopefully fade it a wee bit.
Pete's just been hitting the little fadey ones today, so going left half might be the best option.
Translated, I've been hitting massive push slices with my irons and wedges. Seriously.
It's at the bank and it's rolling. It's rolling down into the valley. Alright.
I've got it.
Rick out with the Newcastle wedge. Especially made with these pacey surrounds on these greens.
Right, I need to give this a good hit.
Understatement of the century, that. Just a little bit left. Pretty good for pace there. Let's just carry on a bit though. Must be a bit quicker on the greens, these back 9, especially the fringes. Fringes on these back 9, noticeably quicker.
Still, it's better than most chip shots I could have played. Okay, so Pete, after what he would grade as one of the most terrible wedge iron shots he's hit.
Come on. It wasn't great. Definitely it worse.
He's off the right hand side of the green, going to be coming up over the bank just to the right of us. Great for distance. One of those little snaggy ones again.
Yeah, I've had a couple of those today and I'm not a massive fan.
We've got probably equal putts, which probably just me first. I'd say Peter's putting on a flatter slope than of the green than I am. It's going to be a big test this.
Oh, here we go.
These greens look nice.
Honestly, he's been saying this all day. I've seen him have some of the straightest putts I've ever seen him have today. It's like, oh yeah, but it's definitely on the harder side.
I wouldn't say so. I don't think I've had a straight putt yet.
To be fair, first few holes on yours you didn't have a putt.
Second I had lots of putts, right. Come on, Shielsy.
So, for 2 pars.
2? Did I get 2 for this?
Yeah, you get one par and then one well done par.
So just trickle it down the hill, just tail it in.
Gonna move a little bit left maybe?
Nope.
Nope, straight?
Yeah, it will do,
Just
yeah.
here. Yeah, I wasn't like trying to sledge you.
It's what?
I wasn't trying to sledge you. I was moving right, yeah?
No, I knew it was going to move left. I'm just like... They feel like they're tricking me, these greens. They look lightning fast, like lightning. Like one of those putts that you tickle it, just go rolling.
This green feels a wee bit firm. I think it's a bit higher though, isn't it, this one?
It's a beautiful green. This has got much less pitch marks in it because of the intensity of the shot coming into this green is much longer. You're looking at minimum 170 yards shot in.
The intensity of the shot coming into this green.
Yeah, that was intense, wasn't it?
Where have you been the last week?
Pete to win the hole with a par after getting up and down from the side of the green. This will be a great up and down.
Oh wow.
Get in.
That was the weakest putt of the day.
Right.
Right, half.
Good half.
Move.
Solid half.
Let's move away.
So that was a practice hole, guys.
Let's move away. Let's move away.
11th hole and another just beautifully designed hole. This is a sweeping dogleg to the left. There's water accompanying the left side of this hole, and then down the right there is a collection of bunkers that just so well shaped, aren't they? They like pop out the fairway really nicely.
I'm just wondering how far
Left you can go.
Yeah, how far we can go. Yeah.
There's a house / hotel. It could be one of either on that line.
I reckon that's.
I think it's on that line. You have plenty of club. Do you think?
I'm not sure.
I think so.
I mean, what we should.
The green actually is over there somewhere.
So you'd imagine it curves around a lot.
It's a 449 yard par 4. Yeah, the green is kind of over our buggy really, but on that line.
You think house line then?
Pete, I've been here as often as you have.
Okay, good. So house line. I'm glad we're in such a green.
Yeah, house line's good, I think.
Okay.
It's leaking towards bunkers. Straight in?
I think it's over, man.
Over.
Yeah. I did it that well. That was a try and stay on my back foot a bit. Get some proper hitting up launch action shot. Yes, that is going to be a chapter in my best-selling instructional book, but didn't quite
You've got to hit your 10,000 word quota.
no, it's just because it's a shot I can do.
Really?
Badly.
At the house.
Yeah, out the house.
I'm not even doing practice swings anymore.
Okay. Who needs them? Who needs them? Great drive. That, young man, was one of the best today from you.
Well,
Well done.
thanks, mate.
It's all right.
It means more coming from you because you're very harsh with your compliments.
No, I'm not.
No, I'm not. Right, so we found Pete. He did get over the bunker, but it's not in. How to word this?
Well, the thing is, I think I might be able to make good connection, but it's got this like ahead of it. I don't know. Literally no idea how this is going to come out.
It's not the nicest lie. See, how can I focus in on the dimples of that golf ball? But focusing on a shot 200 yards away is much harder. Right, so green is just down there.
I'm just going to try and wallop an 8-iron out of it. Can't really do too much
No,
more.
I don't think you can. Very hazy day.
Not the place to miss over here.
Noted.
If you ever come over to Rockcliffe, avoid the right of the 11.
Oh, just one of the ball.
Did a bit of lie.
That, oh no, really bad.
Okay, not mine.
Oh, vice ball.
Oh.
Guys, if you ever lost a vice ball up the right hand side of 11 with a black line on the back side. For me, someone who plays with vice is someone who watches YouTube videos. Someone's a bit cool, a bit hip. Happening, hop.
Not watching our YouTube videos then.
That's true.
No, I don't think it's true. I think, you know, we have some people who watch the videos that are probably cool.
People what?
Yeah. They probably watch us just to laugh at us to see how uncool we are.
161. I hate this yardage.
I'd rather have your shot than mine. And as many as you. Pick a club, no practice swings. Just move on in.
I actually don't hate this yardage. I've got a perfect one.
Okay, good. You see, it's one thing you say about Rick, very changeable in his opinions.
This is just a little draw off that. Oh, this is like perfect.
It's called it. Yeah, good.
I think so.
Yeah,
I
nice
think
shot.
I might have just taken a fraction too much off it.
Well, I think you should be proud of yourself.
The atmosphere is incredibly hostile.
Do what?
Saying the atmosphere is hostile at the moment.
Hostile.
Got right telling off in the buggy then. What are you doing embarrassing me on my channel?
I was talking to myself.
143.
130. It's a bit embarrassing as well. So wedge at it. Pete. Hit the ball at the hole. That's Paul.
That might have got 143. That's a long shot to the left.
Matt's not here, so
Someone has to take the roll on.
take off.
Arr.
Take off.
It's up to you.
No, it's fine. Rick just ordering the camera around. His precise words were, let me just finish this off. If you do hold it though, I can just give myself mine. I can give myself mine for the 4. Often hold 50 footers across the green. Interesting.
I don't know what that's achieved.
Interesting.
You knock it?
Okay. Interesting. Okay. For a 4.
Did you see that?
Now, did you make it move, or did it move on its own?
The club was behind the ball.
I don't think it matters. I think if it's behind the ball and you touch it, then I think it counts. But I think if it moves on its own, I don't think that's a penalty anymore.
About like grounding the club?
I'm not
I didn't
sure.
touch it. I didn't touch the ball.
I'm really not sure.
Replace it?
No, I just think you play on as normal. I can't remember the ruling, like what it means. It's changed. I think even if you ground it, as long as you don't cause it to move.
The club was behind the ball.
But
I didn't make it move.
Okay. Okay, if that's your defence, that's fine.
Do I need to mark it, put it back?
I don't think so. I think you just play on from here. I tell you, just play on. Just hit it in.
There's a lot of experts out there.
Yeah, just hit it in. We'll decide after. It's a little bit late in the day to be debating semantics.
The comments will decide after, I think.
Okay. If you don't want me to block you from the channel, guys, you comment below. It's my favour. Okay, so just a little. Jeez. I didn't see this coming.
Oh wow.
2 for it. 1 for it. 2.
2 for it.
2 for it.
Wow. It's interesting. I mean, that is interesting.
I'm happy with my approach. Okay.
Wow. Didn't see that coming.
Oh, wow. It's taking a detour. Mr. Flag.
You're off the green anyway, weren't you?
I still think it counts.
Is this to win the hole?
There's like rules everywhere that we're not really aware of at the moment. Right, okay, so yeah. God, I wish you'd have just told yours.
So do I, mate. I'm not going to lie to you.
This whole situation would have been a lot simpler.
To win the hole. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I took 6. Wow.
So to win the hole?
Yeah.
Okay. Par 3 this one.
Still in driver. Oh man!
Okay.
Wow!
So 180. You got about 190 in.
Wow! Hey.
I mean, I listen. I would recommend everyone watching. You know, just pick yourself up from behind the couch. It's safe to look now.
Wow.
Just always try and take your time. Always just try and take your time on those little tricky pesky putts.
Oh. Ooh. Whew. Right, 12th hole, par 3, 185 yards, did you say?
Yeah, about 190, I think, from here. So,
Ooh.
yeah, I'm gonna go just nice, nice soft, easy 4, and I'm gonna draw it into the pin.
Yeah.
My shot.
Wowza. Wowza.
Okay.
That's an excellent shot.
No, could have been
Bit big.
like the back of the green, I think. That was by far my best shot of the day. By far my best. And I think it's important to know that, because I think it's time to probably move on from the last hole.
Yep.
I think we've all learned a lot. I think we've probably seen a little bit too much that you can never forget, but I think, you know, we're in a safe space.
Oh, right. Hey, listen, it's fine.
It is. I mean, listen, it's only golf.
It's fine.
It's going out to thousands of people. Oh, backing up with that little bad boy. That's pretty good. Just a bit left. How's that ended up that left, by the way?
I know.
I thought it was coming down on it.
Bit toey.
Oh no.
Bit of a toey turner.
Toey turner.
Okay, what has happened has happened. It's one of those things, you know, you've got to go over it these days.
I'm not talking about it.
Now this is a hell of a green.
Yeah, it's
My
incredible,
goodness, what a green. So it's massive. It's massive. The pin is back right on this occasion. Peter's gone long and he's left himself all sorts of different shots options. I'm just here on the green. I mean, that doesn't vouch for anything at the moment, but it's a starting point. Hell of a green. Let's see what Pete can do from just off the side. Lovely touch. Lovely touch.
So I'm much more around that kind of situation. I'm a lot more comfortable because I've got to use my imagination a bit more.
Yeah.
I find it's a lot tougher if it's just like a chip and run without any massive ridiculous slopes in. Plus my touch around the green's been pretty good today. It's just my approach work which has been awful. However,
Whip it out.
do you want out, yeah?
Fancy this one.
Uh-oh.
I feel like karma coming back.
Okay. So for the birdie, will karma rectify itself? It's just going to be slightly low. Pretty good though. Take it away. Right, guys.
No, you don't have to.
What? No, I want to give you that. I don't want you any practice. Yeah, this has been given, guys. Yeah, no problem. Guys.
I needed that for my own confidence.
Okay. Thank you so much for watching. Rockcliffe, thank you for having us down. That's been a pretty intense...
It's been an intense 12 holes so far.
Yeah, actually it has been. It really has been. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you try and share it around as well.
Don't bother. Do not share.
I want as many people to see this as possible. And guys, we'll see you down in part 2, which is coming at you next.